You could. Maybe you could try filming inside there.
Fuck that. Fuck that. No,
I gotta get out of your comfort zone somehow.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, dude. I'm still uncomfortable, like, with leaving with the camera in my hand out of my apartment. Like, the other day, bro, I was leaving the apartment, and you know, this lady was coming from the parking garage upstairs, and you know what I did? I put the camera in my jacket, bro, and held it like this. I was like, that probably looked more suspicious than me. Yeah, just holding the camera, I'm genuinely nervous to like do that, bro. Like, people's perception of like, why the fuck does he have a camera? Like,
yeah. Shit's on now.
Welcome to One Thing in Life, man.
One thing in life.
In our Mickey D's parking lot.
In the Mickey D's parking lot.
Yeah.
In the vehicle.
Yeah.
This is stolen, unregistered. ICE, come look for us. You won't find me.
Striker car.
It's a striker car, yeah. Whatever that is.
Yeah. It's a stolen car.
Oh.
Damn. It's been a while since we've filmed a video, dude.
Dude, it has.
It's been a little minute.
I'm actually curious. I'm pulling up receipts.
Well, dude, one thing that I wanted to talk about, man. What's you know, we actually don't have a guest today, but you know, reason being while we're filming in our place of business parking lot is because my buddy's car here. Well, not his car, but you know, let's just say we didn't want to drive that fucking far. You know, to film in our usual spot.
Over a month. In
our dungeons.
So this is episode 65. Yeah, we don't want to go to the dungeons because I'm having car issues.
I don't want to expose that.
Oh, well, whatever. My tuner claims it's the MAF sensor, so we're going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
And I get one coming in tomorrow.
Hopefully it'll fix that.
Hopefully. I don't really want to get down there and do the O2 sensor, unless I'm going to have to hit up Buddy once he's off work, and I'm sure he wouldn't like that.
Does he have quick jacks? Like the ones that you just push the button and it lifts the car up?
No. Oh. No, we got the low profile jack that I bought.
I want to invest in one of those.
That'd be nice.
Jacks. You just slide under the car and it...
Yeah, those are the ones that like tilt though, right? Or no?
No.
That's a different one?
Yeah.
Okay.
One thing I wanted to talk about, man, was shit. How's it going, man? How's life going for you?
How's life going?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's been pretty overwhelming, to be honest, because of starting school now. I don't know if I've talked about that on the podcast.
No.
Yeah.
It's been over a month.
It has been. Yeah, that's the plan, is to start going for electrical engineering. So, and I still got to do my associate's degree, and then I can do the 2 years for that degree.
Hell yeah, dude.
So yeah, there's that. I feel like I haven't been the man in the relationship quite right recently.
Oh.
Just been busy doing other shit and like not prioritizing dates. I think the last couple of dates we've went on, she's planned all of them. So I'm like, damn, she's outdoing me. She's got the pants right now, bro.
Putting the pants on.
I know.
Look at that. Look over to your right.
I know, I saw it.
That's crazy. Anyway, but yeah, dude, that's fucking. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's on you or like, you know, but you got shit going on too.
Yeah,
so
that too.
There's an excuse for it, bro.
Yeah, and then the car issues. That's the other overwhelming thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, just started happening.
For me, you know, yeah. It hasn't been bad, bro. I mean, I had my own little car issue with my daily. You know, it's misfiring. So, gonna try and diagnose that today and see what the fuck is the issue. Other than that, man, life's been good. Been hitting the gym consistently.
Yeah, a lot better than me and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Reverse.
I put on some size, man. Put on some size.
Yeah, ate some extra fries.
Yeah. Brother-in-law asked me yesterday if I was doing steroids.
No shot, huh?
Yeah, bro. He asked me if I was doing steroids, and I was like, "Oh man, it's a compliment, you know. I wish, but no."
He's like, "Why, you want some?"
Yeah. You want it.
I saw these on the DL.
Damn. But
I just want to make sure it's recording. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm whitewashed now. Shit. Oh, I got the beard too.
Yeah, dude.
That's new.
That's been growing in, you know.
Yeah.
Growing in pretty good.
Apparently, my nickname at work now is Osama.
Yeah. That's a new one.
Yeah.
Heard that in a while. Shit. Anything else, dude?
Shit. Anything new with me recently besides this stuff?
Yeah. It's 2026, by the way.
Oh, I was trying to get a house at one point, but then it fell through because the property I was looking at, the whole reason I was getting it was to have most of my mortgage costs covered from another person living there. But because it wasn't like a duplex or a triplex or a quadplex, and it was two separate properties on a single lot, it'd have to be a commercial loan.
Yeah.
And so with a commercial loan, you needed a minimum of, I think, 15% down. And I don't know what commercial insurance is like either. I'm sure that's probably not cheap. So couldn't get that to work out, but it is what it is, you know. Right time, right place, I'll show up.
It's all good, you know. It's all good, man. What was I gonna fucking say? I was gonna say something, but I fucking forgot it.
I just keep staring at this fucking camera. I keep staring it down. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's what it was, dude. You know, I'm trying to get better at, you know, because we just started filming, or documenting, like, our gym journey together, me and my girl. Like, not like filming in the gym, but like, you know, talking about, you know, what you're excited to hit today in the gym, you know, how you're feeling afterwards, you know, what
like a workout vlog?
Yeah, what you enjoyed the most and shit, you know, shit like that. You know, nothing too crazy. I don't feel comfortable filming in the gym, no.
Not yet?
No. Not even, bro. Like, I want to go in there and fucking just work out, you know, not fucking try to film. And I'm also trying to get comfortable with, like how we talk on the camera without even noticing that the camera's there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to get comfortable doing that, you know, without just realizing that we're talking in front of a camera.
Yeah.
You know, but it's different when, you know, the camera's set up and we're just sitting here talking rather than holding it and, you know.
Yeah, that's a whole... Because then I'm taking it that you're, like, perceiving what everyone else is thinking about you.
Exactly, you know, rather than just fucking doing this.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we filmed day 2. I mean, I don't know if I'll film today because she's not going, so it's just going to be me.
You could. Maybe you could try filming inside there.
Fuck that. Fuck that. No,
I gotta get out of your comfort zone somehow.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Dude, I'm still uncomfortable, like, with leaving with the camera in my hand out of my apartment. Like, the other day, bro, I was leaving the apartment, and, you know, this lady was coming from the parking garage upstairs. And you know what I did? I put the camera in my jacket, bro, and held it like this. I was like, that probably looked more suspicious than me. Yeah, just holding the camera. But I'm genuinely nervous to, like, do that, bro. Like, people's perception of, like, why the fuck does he have a camera? Like, I don't know.
No, that's valid. There's been moments where it's like I'm walking around with the camera myself in my hand. I'm just like, I probably look like a fucking creep right now.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. It just, to me, I feel like, you know, people were thinking like, oh, this guy's a weirdo, like talking to himself on the fucking camera. But, you know, there's people that make money doing this shit, man. There's people that make money doing it.
Literally, could be one of us.
Actually, or could be both of us, man. Could be both of us.
Probably more like this guy, but
nah, man. If I'm making it, you're making it, bro.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, you know. There's no just I and fucking making it big.
Fogging up. You guys can't see it, but just know this front windshield is fogging up.
Yeah, man. Dude, like, shit. What's I guess what's one thing that you're hoping that pans out in the next upcoming couple years, bro?
Engineering school. I really want that done because I look at it as not necessarily a means to an end, but a stepping stone once again, where it's like it'll allow me to have more capital to my name and obtain more things in my life financially that I would like to get, like a house, because it's just kind of fucked right now, society-wise. Everything's just getting more expensive, and the current job I work and you work, it pays decent, but if inflation is going to keep going up how it is, and I don't see it doing too hot.
It's like making minimum wage.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Yeah, dude, man, you know.
What about you, though?
One thing that I'm looking forward to, man, like I said, man, just fucking finding a niche. Is that the right word? Finding a niche that, like, you know, can just get me out of the zone that I'm in now. I also wanna go visit Arizona. I told him about that.
Yeah.
You know, I want to go visit Arizona this year and go see what the living is like out there. You know, if anybody sees this in Arizona, feel free to comment.
Yeah, I mean, you did have a Corvette.
Oh man.
Oh, that was a good worker.
That was a good dude. That was a good dude,
This
man.
man that came from Arizona came up here to the state we live in, which has been pretty much doxed at this point umpteen million times. He's not used to the snow, so he was freaking out about that. First of all, a little side comment here. My favorite thing he used to always say was, how is it down here? And I'm like, you came from Arizona. What do you mean down here? Like,
Dude was around our age too, man.
He was like 4 years older.
He was in his 20s though.
Yeah, because I remember we were 20, and then he said he's like 25, 26. He goes, God, I'm old.
Yeah.
Called this woman the old lady.
Yeah, man. He had an old soul for sure. Had an old soul.
For sure, but to finish the story off quickly, it was a real bad snowstorm one year, and we never saw him again.
One day, man, it was supposed to snow. It was supposed to snow, and the next day, dude did not come back to the place of business. Was a no-show. And that was that, bro. That was that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, I mean, it's been kind of tough trying to get, people on for the podcast, too, because, when we tell them that we have a podcast, they're like, oh, podcast. Scared, for whatever reason, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's something new for them, it's like that. It's just new territory,
I guess.
It's always way more overwhelming doing something you've never done or experienced before.
Yeah, man. You gotta try something new every now and then, bro. Gotta try something. Man.
Try the Lady Boys.
Whoa.
It was a joke.
Shout out to our guy who's in Thailand right now.
We've got in Thailand right now?
Should I talk to his name?
Has he been on the podcast?
No.
Probably not.
He works at McDonald's, though.
I didn't know someone's in Thailand right now.
Yeah. Where I was just working at, today. He works in that area.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Yeah.
Huh. More you know.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. But anyway, man, life's been decent, man. Hasn't been kicking the ass too much. But other than that, dude, anything that you wanted to really, really talk about, or say on the podcast that you were holding off on to talk about until we filmed?
Not a whole lot, to be honest.
Yeah?
I don't know, like, since I've been doing therapy, I mean, I already get a vent on my shit anyway.
Oh, that's fair.
I learn things too, but, nah, you're actually funny, though, with not wanting to film in public with the camera and stuff, and it just made me think of the affirmation stuff,
Yeah, dude.
It's like, you're making yourself uncomfortable, and you could, set up, like, an affirmation to give yourself the, confidence to do it.
For people who don't know what an affirmation is, you want to explain to them?
Yeah, an affirmation, which I'm still learning up on, so I might not be the best at explaining it here.
Don't let him lie to you. He has a whole guide on it.
I do, but I read it once briefly. So, yeah, basically an affirmation it's just a positive, like, saying phrase that you repeat to yourself to change, like, just change who you are as an individual, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like to work on insecurities, or I'm forgetting what the word was, but basically to change bad habits or to help facilitate growth in areas that you feel you need it. So, like, for me, a big issue that I run into is don't want to dox myself here. Oh no, he's admitting himself here. Shit.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. No, a big issue of mine is, like, I'm trying to think. There's like 8 million that pop up into my head. I'm trying to figure out which one that's, like, pretty good and people relate to, and I'm stalling because that's what I'm good at doing. Probably I'd say is like the self-confidence, or like feeling inferior to other people, where it's like I project everyone else, like, already living good lives comparatively to me, so I'm always feeling I'm behind. So now I gotta sit here and realize that, like, my struggles and the things I went through weren't necessarily normal, statistically speaking, and that I gotta be okay with who I am, and I'm a human being like everyone else. So I'm gonna live my life the way that I feel like I'm losing myself here. But yeah, so basically, I need to allow myself to be human, know that I'm not perfect, and that no one's ahead of me because the only competition is myself. So stop making it a competition with everyone else when it's my life to live, that I gotta make those decisions for me, not trying to have status or like feel like I'm ahead in the competitiveness.
Yes, sir.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense, man.
Yeah. So that's a big one for me, is just that competitiveness from inferiority. So
Damn. Yeah, dude, that's a good one, man. That's fucking good. One thing that, like I said, man, you know, it's just like being able to get comfortable with the uncomfortable shit. I mean, it's like it sounds easier said than done.
Oh,
like
fucking for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Let me chime in real quick.
Go ahead.
Literally getting like even just creating an affirmation. Every time my therapist brings it up, I say to them like, yeah, right, you're just talking shit or whatnot. Like, there's a big part of me that still just doesn't want to fucking do it. And I've been going to therapy for over 6 months now, and like that changed to actually use an affirmation to help myself, which is literally all the point of therapy, is to help me. I'm still like not wanting to listen or change because I feel like an affirmation sounds stupid to do. Like, why can't I just disconnect that?
Yeah.
You know, it's hard. It's not fucking easy. And finally, I'm at the point where now that he gave me that, I'm like, okay, I better probably do something about it. But yeah, like, change is not easy at all. And you can continue with what you're saying.
But yeah, what I was saying, like, you know, to a little bit chime in on that, like, change is not easy at all. Not by any means, but you know, getting uncomfortable in
That's what you're talking about.
uncomfortable situations, such as, like, you know, where I was saying, like, you know, being able to film with the camera out and just having, like, being able to be myself while the camera's filming, or like feeling comfortable to do shit like this, you know. But we've filmed podcasts for what? This is year 3.
We're just starting year 3.
Yeah, just starting year 3 of One Thing in Life. Eventually, you know, maybe all this that we've done goes fucking nowhere. But at the end of the day,
put in effort.
Yeah, at least we attempted, bro. I mean, we've attempted, but I'm not gonna lie, we've also slacked on, like, you know.
I feel like I've been the biggest slacker.
Nah, not just you, but like, you know, this belongs to both of us, you know.
Yeah.
Such as, like, you know, maybe putting our podcast out there more than what it is. You know, I understand that it's on YouTube, but it could, like, you know, little clip snippets here on, you know, TikTok or, you know, Instagram, shit like that, or even starting up our own, like, fucking Instagram page, such as called One Thing in Life. You know, we were supposed to do that, but that never got done. But I mean, at the end of the day, dude, it is okay, because, you know, what are we filming for? We're filming for us, not to, like, get rich, you know.
Yeah.
That's a plus. Don't get me wrong. That's a plus on it. If that ever happens, I mean, I'm appreciative of that, man. But, you know, it is more so, like I said.
He's like, this is for myself, but I will take that.
Yeah, you know, I will take that little cheese that y'all slide this way, you know. But yeah, man.
Don't get the sellout though.
The biggest dream, man, is financial freedom, bro. Biggest dream right there. Being able to be financially free.
What does freedom mean to you?
What does it mean to me, dude?
Just or do you want to finish what you were gonna say?
No, I mean, it's more, it's ties in with this anyway. So it's like, freedom to me, bro, is just being able to, like, you know, being able to be available for things that I'm needed to be available for, and not being able to have to, like, say I can't do this because I have to go do this, you know, or I have to go to work, or I have to go do that, you know. Just being able to take the time that I need to actually go enjoy shit and take in the moment, you know, rather than being like, oh, well, you know, if I don't go to work, I'm not gonna get this set of money, you know, or, you know, shit like that, you know. Just not having to worry about that shit. That's the biggest thing that I want, you know, like, included with the family and housing and all that shit that all comes with it, you know. But yeah, bro, it's one of the big things that I'd like. Free. What about you? What does that mean for you, dude? Or what does that look like to you?
What does it look like to me?
Well, both, I guess.
It's not such an easy question to answer so far.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
But I'd say for me, it's definitely along those lines of being able to have that time. But a big part of it for me would be being able to have like that privacy, if that makes sense. Like an area to live where I don't have to worry about neighbors, because I know that's just not cheap.
No.
Maybe some spots, but yeah, I don't know. I just having that abundance of money where I don't, like you said, don't have to constantly worry about other things and can just spend my time in things that I view more important than work. So
yeah, man, it's a doozy, dude, because you know you grow up and it's like all you've ever seen is the 9 to 5, you know, working. You know, parents go to work, or you know, everybody tells you if you work hard.
Mine just stayed at home and drank, but
well, either way, man, you know where I was going with that is
I know,
you know, people tell you work hard, you continue to work, you know, you could have this too, but it's like, dude, I don't want to work for fucking 30, 40, 50 years, dude.
That reminds me of the coworker we have that was like, you don't need to worry about it. I got cash. Remember you told me that? But then he's here almost every Saturday or Sunday. So it's like, yeah, you got money, but what's it matter if you only have it by being here?
Is he an older guy?
Yeah, it's parked next to me.
Oh, yeah, dude. I like shit like that, dude. It's like, you know, I don't want to, what's the word? Dwindle, whatever. I don't want to dwell my life away on fucking just, you know, moments going by where I'm working just to amount to the average life, dude. Like, it fucking sucks.
No, I got it. I got the perfect analogy. That's I thought about the other day. So it's basically you don't want to be swimming anymore. You want to be able to like be on a floaty or on an island, you know.
You want to be treading water.
Yeah, because that's what it feels like. It's just constantly treading water, you know, just to be able to survive.
Yeah, dude. Like, fucking sucks.
Uh-huh.
You know, like for example, you know,
yeah, I know that example you didn't explain.
Well, I didn't want to put it out there for the world, you know, but it's
Oh, you don't have to.
No, I mean it's all right, man. You know, somebody close to me was in an accident, you know, and it was like, oh, you know, so I was there for them and whatnot, and then like take the time that you need to cover, you know. And like, no, I gotta go to work, you know, and shit like that. And it's
fuck.
like, dude, like, you know, I understand that, but like, you gotta take care of yourself first, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta make sure that everything's all good before you can even show up to a 9 to 5 that just could replace you with somebody else that can just do your job for less money.
Yeah, I love your famous quote. What would this company do without you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, cause dude, it's like an inside thing. Like, what would this company do without you? But everybody knows the answer to that. What would this company do without you?
Find
somebody else to do your job for cheaper, bro. Like, when they hire somebody else, they're obviously not gonna get the rate that you were getting, you know, and they're gonna do the job, the same thing that you were doing, but for less money, you know. But not to knock any company that's making good money, you know, because that's what they do, you know, and I don't blame them. It's a business, you know. That's what it's all about.
Gotta love America.
Yeah, you know, gotta love that shit. But on another note, dude, you know, it's a bittersweet thing, dude. It's a bittersweet because I don't think a lot of people think about it this way, but you look back and sit back and look at it, and it's like, you know, are you wasting your life away doing this? Moment of silence.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
I mean, yeah. So far, but you're able to catch yourself in these moments and then make a decision how you're going to facilitate change to do something else.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, but who thinks about it that way besides the two idiots who have a podcast?
I'm sure there's a lot of people, but Yeah, I don't know. It all depends on everyone's level of awareness. I feel like with social media and stuff, people are becoming more aware, but the new challenge is being able to actually take action. You know, it's like we see a lot of people talking how we're talking. At least I do on my For You page and stuff, because
Yeah.
I guess that's the content I like, so it's going to drive that stuff to me.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, we sit there and at least my issue now is it's just not lack of applying the knowledge, right? It's like I know what needs to be done and the things that should be done, but it's just so damn easy to keep scrolling on the phone or finding something that like relates to you because it just fucking fuels your ego. He's like, yeah, somebody else gets me.
Yeah.
Yeah, making that change though, that's a big thing.
Shit,
That's why I'm
dude.
going to school for engineering. Like, it may not be the greatest thing in the world, it may not be what I desire, but like I said, it's another stepping stone to help me out in my journey through life.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of journeys and stuff, that's another big issue of mine that we're working on in therapy. I don't know if you have a
Yeah, I'm
similar
his therapist.
issue. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But no, I have an issue where I solely focus more on the destination than the journey.
Yeah.
Like, that's a big issue of mine. That's what like bodybuilding and stuff was. I didn't enjoy the moment of it because I was just so focused on being able to say I did a bodybuilding show. It had nothing to do with going through it.
Nah, sounds like the guy that told me that not too long ago. You know, I was actually working with him on in the front of our area, and he's like, man, you know, don't just go and fucking spend money for the content. Enjoy the fucking the action itself, rather than just, you know, falling for the moment of the content.
Yeah,
You know.
it's crazy. I wonder who talk like that.
Yeah, I wonder who.
Yeah.
I wonder who. You know, and it just
It's almost like he needed to hear it or something.
popped the epiphany in my head. Like, you know, you don't have to fucking spend money to fucking film content. You can just fucking film. Like, the amount of people that just, you know, get famous or go viral, as people call it, for doing stupid shit, bro. Like, it's fucking absurd. The amount of people that, you know, the internet is also very sexualized. You know,
No way.
you have big
Only
buns.
fans fucking.
You have big buns and you have
Big buns.
a fat amount of followers. or
Yeah, big buns and your followers are the icing.
yeah. But yeah, man, it's just stupid to think about, you know, because then people compare themselves to like something that's not actually true to what you see through the fucking phone screen. You know, somebody could be living a shit life, and the fact that they have got big buns, you know, they're fucking got a decent amount of followers, you know. But
Yeah, dude. That's for sure a big thing for me is I get tripped up sometimes that I forget, like, that's not that person's life.
yeah, dude, just
And, like, that's their business account, you know? It's
Yeah.
like they're making it that way.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, shit.
it's so you can perceive it that way, you know, but it's not actually what's going down. But yeah, man, I mean, it's a crazy thing to think about, dude, because it's like, you know, the genuine people that are actually on the internet are doing stupid shit like this, you know. It's very few to none that have riches, you know. But yeah, dude, it's a thing, you know.
Let's go contract a fight, you know? Like Anthony Joshua and
Yeah.
Jake Paul.
Yeah, Jake Paul, call me. You know, I'll take a fall so you can get a W and get 25 mil.
Yeah, it'd be like the up and coming guy that nobody knew about.
That's
but
after taxes, bro. I want 25 mil after tax. You know.
he's set for life.
Yeah, I'll be all right. Just one fight. That's all I need. We'll make it last
I'll
30
even tear
seconds.
my meniscus again.
Yeah, bro. I'll make it last 30 seconds. You know. I'll
Longer than me.
man.
What, bro?
Oof. What are you talking about?
Oh, shit. My bad.
Yeah, man, but life hasn't been bad, man. You know, fall
Yeah.
in love with the journey and see where it takes you, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I've also been trying to get my people's. I say people's, like the people around me that I genuinely give a shit about. You know, in case, you know, folks don't get fucking riches. You know?
Tell them, wake up.
Yeah, like, hey, man, you know, don't make it harder for yourself when you turn 40, 50, you know. Get yourself set up right, you know. Have some money in the piggy bank.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking name, bro. Retirement and all that shit.
Yeah.
Getting older.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm unk now.
Yeah. Unk status. Fuck.
Turning 26 in
2 months?
yeah.
2 months. Exciting.
Exciting, maybe.
Exciting. Maybe he'll get his pee-pee touched. By pee-pee, I did not mean, you know, what you think it mean, but yeah, you know. Fuck.
Yeah, he was talking about my PC part picker, you know.
Yeah.
Might buy a new computer part for me.
Mm-hmm.
My graphics card's having issues, so.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Anything else, man, that you're looking to?
I was just gonna ask you if you feel like do you actually live in the moment more, or do you sit there and focus on what you're trying to work towards, that journey stuff?
Man, there's moments where I catch myself living in the moment when I know I shouldn't. That's a very bad thing. I know people say,
like, you got an example, because I don't see why that's a bad thing.
I mean, it's a good and bad thing. Like, enjoy the moment, but like, you know, people say live in the moment, like, such as like, oh, you know, money, you can't take money with you when you're dead. But it's like, well, why blow all your finances in the moment, and then a week later you're like struggling to eat a meal, you know, like shit like that. Like, dude,
I don't like living paycheck to paycheck.
no, that shit sucks, dude. It fucking blows. And I wish, like, you know, more people were aware of it. Like, dude, just save a little bit. I mean, I understand that you can't take it all with you, you know. As somebody once said, you can have the whole world, man, but when you get put in that 4x4 box or whatever the fuck it is, 6x6 box, you don't take anything with you. So it goes hand in hand, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. But yeah, man, I do live in the moment sometimes, you know, but I also have to remind myself that, like, you know, what I want for myself, what I want for my...
Yeah, but that's what I was trying to get at. I feel like maybe you're too caught up on the future, which there's nothing wrong with that as long as you have a plan, but still doesn't mean you can't enjoy what you got right now.
Yeah. I mean, I've come to realize, you know, I'm grateful for what I do have, because a lot of people aren't in the circumstances.
Look at that, get double penetrated.
Whoa.
Anyways.
But yeah, you know, what I was saying was, you know, I'm grateful for what I do have. I'm fortunate to have what I have, you know.
See that?
And yeah, not a lot of people get that opportunity, you know, to have what I have. And then there's other people in different circumstances, you know, that have more than what I have, you know. But it's a thing that, you know, enjoy what you do have. Don't take it for granted, you know. Be appreciative of it. And that's what I'm trying to do, you know. Like, such as, example, you know, I'm a car guy. I'd like something better than a WRX, but, you know, I'm appreciative of my WRX because I'm able to own that, you know. It's not the hottest car on the market. It's not the best car on the market, but, you know, I do appreciate what I do have, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's valid.
What about you, man?
Getting caught up in the future too much?
Yeah, do you?
All the time. That's right. It's literally what we're working on in therapy. That's why I brought it up. I was just curious on if you get caught up or not too much. Now I'm just fucking ADHD out. Yeah, no, it's a big issue for me. It's like literally, it's so weird because as you're learning through therapy, you're learning through like all your insecurities and how they work together to make that thing. So like for me, it's a lot of issues with like insecurities, history of how I grew up and stuff. And so it's like I'm constantly sitting there focused on that end goal because I feel like I'll be satisfied once I get there. But then guess what? Every time you get there, you got a fucking new goal.
Yep.
Crazy, right?
Yep. So
am I going to sit here and like put myself in a situation where like my life I'm constantly chasing things, or am I going to actually slow down, enjoy what I have goals and things I work towards, and if I get them, great. If I don't get them, also great, because it's a thought that counts and like the effort that counts, and just enjoying the journey. Like obviously everybody wants fucking everything, but I mean you're not gonna get everything. So
you're not wrong, dude. And fall in love with what you do have. Don't fall in love with what you could have.
Yes and no. I mean, like I said, there's still stuff you should strive for and like wants and.
Well, yeah. I mean, what I meant by that, you know, sorry to cut you off. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
Like what I mean by like fall in love with what you do have, like, you know, you can always want more, but you know, don't take for granted for what you do have. You know, just enjoy the shit that you do have. You know, for example, you know, I wanted to fill 360 POVs, but you know, I know that I don't have a 360, so you know, film what I can with what I do have.
Yeah. Unless you want to use that money.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Oh, you decided out now, huh?
No, I didn't decide that. I was just, you know, why do that when I can, you know, make something out of, you know, what is it? What's the slogan? You know, make something out of nothing. I don't know, fucking know.
I think that's what it is, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, make something out of nothing. Like, you know, find a different approach. You know, that doesn't have to be the main approach. You know, if you don't have that, then find another way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's it for me. That's all I really got. This is episode 46, was it?
No, definitely not episode
46 is crazy.
Probably 64.
Yeah, I think Preston's was. That's not YouTube. That's
Pornhub.
Yeah, that was Pornhub. How'd you know?
Oh.
That's all I go on.
Yeah.
I have a girlfriend, and I can just spank the monkey to digital boobs. That sounds so much better to me, right? Who said that?
Oh,
65.
man.
It is 65.
65. Episode 65. We've come a long way, dude.
By the way, I'm actually celibate, so all these jokes
are
just jokes.
Yeah. But episode 100. Let's make that a special one, huh?
Yeah.
You know, whenever we tend to reach episode 100, that'll be something that's special.
It will be.
But this has been One Thing in Life. Episode 65, a little bit different.
A lot of bit different.
Yeah, a lot of bit different.
Hope you enjoyed my humble abode.
Yeah, you know, in the abyss of Wade's domain.
Yeah, I use a domain expansion.
Yeah. But yeah, man, this is our life, dude. You know, a little insight on our life and what's going down and how it's been, and you know, he'll probably chop this up and cut out some parts and we'll see where it goes.
Just leave it raw.
Oh, raw diggity dog.
Okay.
All right.
Deuces.
Peace.